Hi, and welcome to the Expense Kapture app. In this short video, we'll run through how you can register on the app, and then log in and get a feel for functionality. Once logged in, we'll explore how you can set up your user details. We'll then add a new claim, attach receipts, and send it for approval. For now though, select Tap to register, and let's get you set up. Registration is a simple process and requires your name and email address. When complete, tap on the Register New User button and we'll set up an account. On first registration, we will email you a password. Allow a few moments for your password to arrive, and then navigate back to the login screen. At the login screen, enter your email and password, then tap Login. On subsequent use, you'll be able to use saved passwords, or, as in our example, we can use Face ID to verify us. At the company list, you'll see organizations you have been granted access to. By default, you always get a demo company, and you can select this. Once logged in, you'll see the home page for your user. This is the main area of the Expense Kapture app, and it's from here that you'll be able to move around. Initially, you'll see some key information, along with your latest notifications. To navigate around, just swipe up and down. To explore further, tap the screen, or select a menu option from the footer. At the top of the screen, you will see your user's avatar. Tapping this will let you review your user settings. Here, you can set your image, or leave it blank to show your initials. Under your account, you have the ability to set your name, password, and security preferences. For devices supporting Face or Touch ID, you can enable these options for faster login. Next, review and set your bank details. These are your own account details, and are the account that your claims will be reimbursed to. If you are a claim approver, you can also set up out of office. This is recommended to let other users know if you are unavailable to approve claims. Heading back to the home page, it's time to take a look at entering your expense claims. From the footer options, select Expenses, and this will then display your current expense claim entries. From here you'll be able to add new claims, amend existing ones, and also look back on any historical activities. To get us started, simply press the New button at the bottom. An expense claim consists of three main sections: the claim header, the detail, and then supporting receipt images. First of all though, let's select an expense group. The list of groups presented is pulled in from your registered user. Some groups may have subgroup selections, and this will depend upon the group you choose. Next, confirm your entry type. Depending on your setup, you may have a few options, but typically these will be personal claims. To complete the header, set the date and then provide a reference. With the header complete, select Details to create the claim and move to the lines. Detail lines form the basis of your claim, and you can add as many as you need for analysis. To begin adding a detail line, select the Add button. Each line is categorized into an expense type. As well as analysis and identification, this category determines what information will be required. In our example, we have opted to record mileage, and for this we use Google Maps. The journey section has specific fields for start and destination, so simply tap the journey to display them. Enter the start and destination description, and then tap Calculate Journey. If we can identify the locations, we'll map the journey and display it. Verify if it was a return journey, and then just navigate back to the line. To complete the line, you'll need to provide a description. Just enter this, and then navigate back when done. As well as streamlining mileage, we also support receipt scanning using AI technology. In our example of meals, we could now simply enter an amount and a description to support our claim. Alternatively though, you can choose our AI option to automatically process your receipt. To use AI processing, simply select the scanner button at the top. At the image selector screen, you now have the option to take a photo of your receipt, or pick it from your image gallery. When selected, attach and process it with AI. When analyzing the image, we will do our best to pick out the amount, the date, and any description. In addition, we'll automatically add the image as a claim receipt. Back at the details page, you'll see all the lines that you entered. Here you can tap to edit, swipe to delete or duplicate, and even drag and drop to reorder. As a final review, you can tap around the sections, and even add more attachments via the receipts page. Everything is recorded in the app, but if you feel you need a print, you can preview this via the action menu at the top. You can choose to save your claim in draft and return later, or, if you are happy with its content, just select Submit for approval from the action menu at the top. When submitting for approval, the list of approvers for your claim group will be displayed. By default, basic request text is included, but you can also add more detail if required. If you are happy though, this is where you can select Send for approval and submit your claim. For our demo though, we'll just navigate back to our home page. Okay, that's our demo overview completed, and we hope you now have the knowledge to manage your own claims using the app. We've created a few other videos covering notification messages, as well as approvals, and you might want to review those too. We thank you for using the app, and hope we made your expense capture a little easier.